Hope that you have gotten that done. That'll become pertinent in a few minutes, not quite yet, but it'll become very important that you have one person to speak for each of you as best they can. I left out saying something in the beginning that I should have said. Your committee has done all the work of this. I've had nothing to do much of the time. They have really taken you seriously and followed the process. So every time I'm thinking about what's coming next, I get an email. I'm very concerned to hear about Bill being in the hospital. So know that I like Bill. I'm going to pray for Bill, and I know you're already doing that. But these wonderful notes that Andrew sends out and all of that, they just do the work. And your chairperson, Buddy, you're amazing. But you guys know that already. You chose him. So we're going to now move into the work at hand tonight. I've got a question for you. And I'm 69. I want to think back 59 years when I was 10 years old. Don't rub it in. Now, I actually can do that pretty easily. I had a wonderful childhood. And I don't doubt but that not all of us in this room can say that. But most of us, I bet, can. Most of us had a pretty good, it doesn't mean it was flawless. It just means it was a pretty good childhood. When I was 10 and it was the middle of November, do you know what I had on my mind? Christmas. I mean, it was not here yet, but I couldn't get it here quickly enough. And I was a happy kid and all of that. But the most important single structure in my life outside of school and family was my church. First Baptist Church in Spindale. That's where I was through age 10. We moved to Asheville then. And then last year, I think I mentioned to you last time on Easter, First Baptist Church Spindale, that large monolith of a building, beautiful, that used to be full, ceased to be a church. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but not right now. But when I was 10, it was central to me. So I want you to talk among yourselves now in bullet points. I'm going to give 2 minutes per bullet point for you to discuss, and your table leader needs to chart this a little bit. Be thinking, what can I do to encourage each of these points of view to be considered by the larger body? It's on me that you don't have paper and pencil on the tables, because I did not mention to Buddy that would be good. Because, yeah, and I see them doing it. They're responding to my lack of response. So that's on me, folks, but thank you both for making that happen. Let's get that done first of all, and make sure that you have that table captain at least with a piece of paper and a pencil. And once everybody has that, I'm going to ask the first question that you will answer by going back to a time when you were 10 years old. All right. Everybody has that set now. Thank you so much for getting that paper and pen. All right, here's the first question. Thinking back, when you were 10 years old, name the church you were a member of. If your answer is, I was not a member of any church, or I was not a participant in any church, then that's what you should write down. 10. Second question. What is your favorite memory when you think back to being 10 years old in that church? Favorite memory when you were 10 years old from that church?